Hello students, good morning. Hope all of you are well. Welcome to the computer class. I am Snigdha, your computer teacher. Today we will do GIMP, advanced GIMP tools. That last session we have seen that about the layers and brushes and paths. So today we will continue that chapter. So here you can see the how will you use the path. Okay, so from here we will start. So yesterday I have told you about the how will you use the brushes and layers and that curves. Okay, so these things we have discussed in previous class. Today we will see how using paths. So using paths means when you create path, so the curves are created. This thing I have told you yesterday also. So from here I am continuing. So when you create the paths, curves are created, you can convert this into selections and paint strokes. Okay, so closed path can be transformed into a selection, and closed and open path, these both can be transformed into paint strokes. Okay, because these selections and these paths can be converted into selections and paint strokes, and closed path can be transformed into a selection, and both open and closed paths can be transformed into paint strokes. How will you create the path? For that, first on the image window means on the top of the GIMP window, that is image window, you can see the tools menu. So there you have to click. So click the tools menu. Here you can see image window. This one is the image window, and here you can see the file, edit, select, view, image, layer, colors, tools, filters. There are different menus. So you have to click on the tools menu. Okay, then the tools menu appears. Here you can see there are different options in tools menu, like selection tools, pen tools, transform tools, color tools, path, color picker, zoom, okay, measure, text, toolbox. So there are different type of options. You can see menus are here. Pop-up menu, this one is called pop-up menu. So tool menu is appeared here. Now you have to click on the paths because you want to create the path. So click here on the path. Now the mouse pointer changes to this type of structure. Okay, so in this curve type structure, and this arrow you can see, this is the symbol of path. Now place the pointer where you want to draw, where you want to create the path. There you have to click the mouse pointer and then click the starting point, and then you start. Okay, so this type of, when you click the starting point, this type of point, you can see that a circle within the rectangular design, so it gets created. When you click the starting point, this type of point gets created. So then move the mouse cursor pointer in the required direction, where means up to where you want to create the path or curve. So that direction you go and move and click over there. The second point is created, then therefore one path is created like this. Okay, so this one is the starting point. From here you have to click the mouse pointer, and then you move your mouse pointer to this end position and then drag your mouse. So again this type of point will create it here. Okay, so to create a curved path, click in the center of the path and stretch. Okay, so this thing you can see, that was previously we have seen that is straight path, and this one is the curved path. Okay, so to create a curved path, first you have to click in the center of the path. Here, this is the center of the path. So first you click over here, and then you have to click here. Then this one will circle or curve, you can see. Then the curve will create. So here you click, and then here, and then stretch your mouse. So this curve will create then. So to create a curved path, click in the center of the path and stretch. Now, transforming paths. How will you transform the paths? First, create the paths on your image. Here you can see this image has been created. Okay, and then you can see the paths. I think all of you can see this one is the path. Okay, so create the paths first on this image. Which image you want, first you open that image on your image window, and then create the path on that image. Okay, then from the tools option, here you can see tool option. So from the tool options dialog box, under paths, here you have to see the paths. In this tool option, this path. Okay, so under paths, click the selection from the path button. Here you can see selection from path button. This is selection from path. So this is tool options dialog box. First you have to click on the path, and then tool options dialog box will open. Okay, and then you have to click on the selection from paths. This button you have to click. Okay, after that, when you will click on this selection from path, then the paths gets created in this way. You can see here the path gets created. So wherever you will move your mouse, the path will get created. Okay, now on the image window, you have to click on the tools menu. Okay, now point to transform tools. This one you can see, point to transform tools. Select the required tool. Any tool you can select from here: align, move, crop, rotate, scale. So there are different type of options. So you have to click on the rotate or crop or scale. Which one you want, you just click on that. The rotate dialog box, because here it is selected rotate. So because rotate has been selected, so this rotate dialog box will appear. Here you can see angle, which angle you want to rotate your path, that you have to define here. Okay, and then click on rotate. Here you can see rotate, so click on this rotate. And if you want to cancel this dialog box, then click on the cancel. After that, when you will click on the rotate dialog box, you have to click, when you will define the rotate, how much angle you want to rotate. You can see here under the angle section, drag the slider to change the angle, or you can write also. Either you want to, you can drag or you can define. Here you can see this one is slide. Okay, so this slide you can move. So when you will move these slides, then here the angle will change, or from this button arrow. From here also you can increase or decrease the size of this the angle. Okay, so there are two ways, whatever you want you can do that. So after that, dragging the slider, click the rotate button. Okay, so this is the way then the selected part gets rotated. Here you can see that selected parts gets rotated. In previous image you have seen that this flower was there and this one is there, so now it has been rotated. Okay, so I think all of you clear how will you transform the paths, how will you create the path and then transform the paths. So today that's all. You try to do it in practical in your computer. Okay, so that's all for today. Have a nice day. Thank you.